There we go. So, we're on.
People.
Hello, who have we got in? Try to see if I recognise it. It doesn't look like there's any Twitch stuff going through yet. We've got Facebook and YouTube. Hello, men.
Hello. How you all doing, people? Happy Tuesday, all. How you all doing?
Restream.
Do you want to introduce yourself for anyone who doesn't know?
Yeah, anybody who doesn't know me in chat, I'm Psychoskoobz, and I'm part of the stream team. You'll find me streaming mainly games, fishing streams, and all sorts of other outdoors activities. If you want to come join me over on there, I'm Psychoskoobz.
What are you doing today?
What we're doing today? I've been pushed into making a PC.
Punch! Willing
Oh yeah,
participant.
I totally knew about it before I got here. I totally knew about it before I got here.
Now let's talk about food again. Each other knows.
You've got the knickknacks out then. Oh, we need them.
No, yeah.
Oh wait, sorry, it's skips.
Crunchy, how you doing? This PC is now live.
We are indeed.
I think one of the first
Steve
things we'll do
Elvis
is
as well.
we'll see if you can just identify all the parts and then go from there.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Identify parts.
Yeah.
It says on the box, so that's pretty easy. To be honest.
He's got you there.
Alright, okay. Loving the colour of your beard, says Crunchy.
It's got to be green.
Orange.
Hey?
Fierce orange.
Oh wait, no. We need to reach green to get some new shirts done. It's got to be green. Only for me though.
Right, let's, okay. So we'll go with, what part do you think we're going to use first?
I'm just going to have to put a little board in first, you know. No spell work.
Yeah, let's do that.
There we go. I've never built a PC before, by the way, people, so don't expect any
Specs are on the screen, Jenna.
Nice, we've got a little board.
Chris Wellpeace was like, "Ah, done it already.
Done it already.
Best thing I'll do is chuck that, well, don't literally, but put that on top of there.
That is it.
And it's that way.
So everyone can see it.
I've just realised I've made a mistake.
You've made a mistake.
Again.
That didn't take long, did it?
After trying to fix it.
Uh-oh.
I'm just going to point the fan towards it.
That'd be a good idea, actually.
Right, so what do you reckon's next? I'll guide you through it all.
It looks sick. Nice one. Originally, it was all for charity. I did it all for charity originally, for mental health. So that's how it all started, and I just like the colour of it, so I kept it.
I'm never patient enough to grow mine long enough to warrant dyeing it.
Well, to keep that every 2 weeks.
You can imagine with such a bright colour. Right, what do you reckon's next then?
After the motherboard, power unit.
It's not what I'd do,
No.
but we can do that.
What would you do?
I'd go with the processor and get everything sorted on the motherboard first and out of the way.
First, right?
Yeah. So this here, your Ryzen 3100.
And where is this going? On there?
Right in the middle, yeah. So before you...
Make sure it's the right way around first. So this is...
Yeah, so what we'll do is you lift this little lever up. Yeah.
Yep.
Take that out of the package. Be careful not to touch the pins on the bottom of it. Yeah, it's just this one.
Yeah. I don't have a graphic yet. I'm scared, see, it looks shaky.
So, what you want to do, and it's the same with Ryzen for quite a long time, is the Ryzen top of the rise and lettering towards that end. So you basically
Right, so this way
90
around?
degrees that way.
Right. So now I
Do you
know.
want to try the top camera, Chris?
So you put it in, there we go.
There we go.
So that will just fall into place. Don't put any pressure on it. Just let it kind of slot in.
Like that.
Yeah. And
Ready?
then just
Click that back
follow
over.
that back down.
There we go.
Easy peasy. Job's done.
That would be hard.
Next thing will be the cooler, which will come to the processor. So if you want to grab one of the screwdrivers,
One of these ones?
yeah, whichever
That
one
one?
you prefer, and you're going to take these 4 screws out here on those 2 brackets. Is this a build a PC clamp? Kind of! Let's screw these around this side so it's in the shell. You're most welcome, Ken Hahn.
I'll concentrate on this so I don't do any damage on it.
It's a huge contrast to when we're running competitions, isn't it? You know what you're
No,
really here
that's to
for?
turn up. That was a bit tighter than normal.
Sweet.
Up down screws.
So the next thing you're going to do is, once that's out of the way, take your cooler out of that box. I'll get these out of the way for you.
The box opens
Just from the top.
right from the top.
Yeah.
I'm looking straight in.
So this is an AMD stock cooler on there.
Indeed.
Okay, so which way you put your fingers, there's a bit of paste,
Bit of paste
underneath. So you want the AMD logo on the left side.
It's not
And you're basically going to line these screws up here with the holes in the back plate there. Yeah, and then just with one hand hold it in place and screw in opposite corners first. So do like this one and the opposite one, and then vice versa, like a cross. Make it like the Verge would. Oh dear. I wouldn't feel comfortable sending it to the customer if we made it like the Verge did. Subsies.
Subsies?
Subsies. Yeah.
Subsies!
Subsies. Where are the fierce hats? Yeah, you might have to swap your hat Skoobz.
I'm still waiting for that other company to get back in touch, the one that made yours.
Oh, I'll send them an email tomorrow. Because they need to replace mine still. Have you seen my little pin I put into it?
Oh no.
I know, yeah, I was gutted.
Wait, are you sure that wasn't just you? Just
On my giant head.
your head. You're stressed out when you like put your finger in a fan and just like flexed your forehead to bust the cap.
Yeah, I had my thumbs replaced, ready to go into this build.
Ah.
Now bad sees. Doing a crash course on PC building. Alright, pull down tight. Cool. And then this one here will be the power, so if you drop that into the header just above it here.
So it's the
Those 4 pins or 3 pins there, yeah. It will go in one way.
one way. So we'll do that way.
So, zoom in. Watch him.
And shaking hands, trying to do this.
Can I not use that fierce emote? Am I going to like subscribe? Oh, I can.
Oh.
I know, I've got to subscribe.
Who's not subscribed?
I've got to subscribe to use that fierce emote.
Do you?
Yeah.
How do we
That
make
was
it?
way too
Can we
big.
not just make it free?
I don't know. Probably.
My hands are too big.
This will be someone's PC. Yeah, don't worry, I'm guiding him through every single step. What's the sandwich tonight, Captain?
Ah, right.
Have you forgotten sandwiches
No,
again?
no, I haven't got but I brought some chili crackers to put on it this time. Last time it was garlic crackers, so I brought chili crackers and I forgot to bring them with me. Because last time...
Because you wanted to put them on separately because they got soggy, didn't you?
Yeah, last time I installed them on the sandwich and then put it in the fridge.
And back to
and then
food. That didn't take long, did
I know,
it?
yeah, back to it. Let's do it.
Right, next step, we will chuck the RAM onto the board. I still remember like the first time I ever installed RAM, and you have to press it quite firmly, and I really panicked. So on the bottom of the RAM there, you'll have a slot that you can see, just like that notch cut out. Yep. That's going to line up with this bit here. So if you just open them, it's just the top one, doesn't it?
Just the top ones.
To make sure that notch lines up, we drop the lower end in first, but they click present. Oh no, I don't want to hear me. I don't know what you just did, but I just heard this.
What's going on?
Coming from my phone. Alright. That's what I sound like, I'm leaving.
Yeah. You'll still sound like that.
Use channel points. Oh, okay. I don't even know how many channel points I have here.
Yeah, use channel points to open the notes as well. Open some notes.
Oh, I've got like 1.2k.
Yeah, definitely got enough to open some there, bro.
I'm like a random sort of way.
Will you get posture checks in that as well? Wenchy!
Sharing a new amount.
How is everybody in?
Yay!
Just going, yeah.
Skoobz wench.
Yeah. That's the wife.
Just going crazy fierce emotes constantly now. Right, so the
right, so we've got that on there.
The RAM's done.
RAM's in.
I would suggest we just shove that to the side for now then, and we'll get into the case and we'll get the power supply. So if we just take the panels off, you might need the screwdriver. Depends how tight they're on there. So there'll be the 4 screws on this panel and the 2 on the back on the other side. And just drop them over it. So I'll keep an eye on them. I don't think we've had a stream yet where I haven't lost a screw.
Daniel McIntosh wants to know any preferred games to play. What's that one you've been playing recently, Cap?
Hyperscape. I've really been enjoying that actually. The fast-paced element of it. My only problem is it's made by Ubisoft, so.
Astra joining us from YouTube.
How do people?
You want to get the panel on the other side? I'll take the glass. But yeah, I've been enjoying it. It can be frustrating because it's so fast-paced. And, like you jump into something, oh, it's dead, and then you got to start all over again. But the same with any battle royale, I guess. Let's put some of
Bouncy, bouncy, pew pew.
Bouncy, bouncy, pew pew. Pew. That's what I call the stream every time I play it, because that's all it is. Bouncy, bouncy, pew pew. Yeah. See, it feels even faster than Apex, to be
fair. Does it?
Yeah.
I've seen people playing it, but I haven't actually. I don't know.
Have you played like old Unreal and old Quake and things like that?
Quake, yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of like that.
Yeah.
But you've got all like these abilities and they're called hacks because you're in like this cyber world.
I'm gonna have to so it's down, how much is that? Is it free or?
It's free, yeah.
Free to play, yeah.
Yeah, it's in the currently like the open beta element of it. I think I don't think they've officially released it yet.
I have to look it up.
Did you forget the power supply? No, we're doing that now. It's Aerocool Integrate 600. It's looking, yeah. Aerocool Integrator, that's the one.
How handy is it having the spec on the screen?
I know, yeah. It's not just for the chat. Yeah, give it a go, Daniel. It is good fun, but like I say, it can be frustrating jumping into it straight away because it's so fast paced compared to like other ones.
The boxes off is only enable now.
Like if you play a lot of PUBG, like going into Hyperscape will just bizarre, yeah.
I think he was just finding a hack then, because if he breaks the parts before he goes into the PC, then he's technically not broke the PC.
Good job there's no parts in that box, isn't there?
I'll take the box that way.
So I won't knock it off the table.
Don't play with friends for a better experience. Yeah, when you're playing squads on Hyperscape, it gets even more frustrating because it's everyone dies and then you're left on your own and you're in the 3v1 and you just can't survive. You've got no chance. I spend half my time running away, I think, like sliding through windows and everywhere.
That'd be an Apex. It just sounds like Apex, to be honest.
Right.
I'll be doing that.
Let's get this in here. So nothing anyway, so nice and easy. Just, if you want to undo those and then slide that in, and there should have been 4 screws in that box with it.
Can you just get a new follow? I think we
You
did.
took the box off me. It's still in there.
They are indeed.
No,
Depends on the game.
that is just
Ascendant Dragon. What's your take on Rogue Company? As that's just been released on all platforms? Oh, I've never heard of it. Rogue
never have I. I've not heard of that.
Is that a Star Wars game?
Sounds like it could be.
Yeah.
They like to throw Rogue into the title of things, don't they?
Mm.
Right, so we'll slide that in there. That's the right way around. And you've got the 4 screws there, and you're just going to line them up.
Play beta now. No, it's
So you'll
not.
have that one there. There's a lot more holes here than there are screw holes. They do it for different.
Rogue Company
Yes,
looks a bit, I don't know, cyberpunkish maybe? Like samurais and big
Maybe.
robot-y humanoid type things. I can't wait for that Star Wars one to come out though. Like,
Wait, those channel points only unlock the emote once? Yeah, you got it. Chat's a lot slower on my phone. I'm gonna have to look into this Rogue Company. What's it like? Is it Star Wars based? Did you see it?
no, it's not. Like I said, it's what's that going on there? Rogue. Oh,
If you remind me of the spec to that system, we have quite a few Dragon. I'll let you know. So,
can you see it?
got that one there, that one, and it's just underneath this one again.
Right. It should be playing on your screen now.
The logo looks familiar.
Samurais, robot humanoid things. Looks pretty cool.
Is it free? I'll play anything if it's free.
Test anything.
Let's see. This case is the CIT Blaze.
And it's Psychoskoobz building it.
And Psychoskoobz
It's trying to do it.
We'll get there. You're like almost halfway there already. You're gonna have to slow down.
Keep pulling that out of there. Shh.
Never fear, Beats is here.
Oi, oi, people.
Dropping my emote in chat. Is that quiet? Yeah, it's quiet.
It is at the moment. Can't get this through there.
It's all this one.
X-File Legends.
Oh, well.
Thanks for
Got
the
it.
follow.
There you go. Sweet. So if you now take the motherboard just off that box, because you're going to need the shield that basically fits into the back of here. So inside there'll be a plastic packet with like a metal sheet in there kind of thing. You'll see it. It'll be underneath that. That's the one.
Some wires in there as well, do you need them?
Can I drop the specs in chat? Sure, yeah. There you go, unpackage that one. Glad to hear it, X-Fire Legend, or Crossfire Legend, or whatever. Do you remember that, like, text chat that used to be on PC, called X-Fire or Crossfire?
Crossfire,
Yeah. Just like, I can almost picture it perfectly. Just...
Which way is this going in?
So you've got these 2 larger holes at the top, and these ones are for like the sound audio port, so it'll go in from the inside. And they can be quite fiddly, so...
Put the fingers, I know about it.
Oh yeah, these are the things that'll get you. Like, I think I said one of the other streams, you know you've got all like these little pins here.
Yeah.
Just to push in the wrong place and then go straight into your fingertip.
Imagine it hurting under the nail.
Yeah.
Doxy Foxy just gave us a follow.
Yeah, we will get to it, Doxy. All of our streams are kind of planned, but also impromptu. Right, I think you got it.
The streaming element isn't really our job. It's fun to do, but yeah, we both have different jobs during the day.
Yeah, sound. So let's turn that light on its side. So you've got the side facing up.
Why is it there?
Actually, no, we're going to have to pull the cable through first in this one, as the design of the case. So you're going to need your CPU power.
Daniel McIntosh is saying, watch your fingers on the back plate, you know, some solid advice there.
Yeah, 100%.
Can't be chopping
good.
fingers up.
The fingers are good.
Okay, so get them out of the way, and then we will find the CPU power. So your 24-pin motherboard, that's for your graphics card. There'll be all your fans, SATA hard drives. That one is your CPU. So this one's going to have to route through this hole here, and it's going to be quite fiddly because you're going to have to push this through and then hold it out the way while we put the motherboard in.
Go through there.
Yeah, and then we'll make sure that stays through and lie it on its side. I've always gone modular Cs. Sorry, hang on, Dragon, let me have a quick look at that spec. I don't know how you'd fare playing games like The Witcher 3 on the integrated graphics. What else did you want to play?
Reading back through all these comments that I've missed.
Yeah, slow down on the PC side.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'll just chill out for a minute.
Fallout 4 you'd probably be alright, Skyrim you'd be alright, Witcher you might struggle on decent settings. I'd say if you were going to do it, you're probably better getting something with a graphics card in rather than using integrated on that, if you want to play those kind of games.
That's, I'm talking about the i7s, that's what I'm running on, i7 700. Yeah.
I was going to say, I had the i7 4930K for 8 years, and the only thing I had to change was my graphics card. Just keep that turn it that way. Right, so this is going to be the slightly fiddly bit. So we want those wires tucked out the way. This one needs to stay up, so if we just tuck that behind the fans there so it doesn't go anywhere. And this one will tuck through that same hole. Can we take that out through there? There you go. Yeah, you got it there. So now, if you want to grab the motherboard, I'll try and grab it just by, because it's all screwed in four places. Grab it by
Crooksey's
there.
joined us in the chat.
Sup, Crooksey?
Crooksey! How you doing, bro? This is going.
I think I need to follow you on Twitch now, Crooksey. Yeah, so that's basically going to go in. All those ports you see on the back here are just going to slot into these gaps. Let me just tuck some of them pins out of the way to make it easier for you. Sweet. So yeah, you might struggle getting around these wires. So basically you've got to tuck them up here and
get in that as well. I've got shovel hands as well, so this doesn't help.
Everyone who comes in here, like, blames their hands.
I'll blame something other than myself.
Damn.
Top one.
Yeah, just that fan wire's going to be in the way. You might be better like approaching it from the bottom and pushing the board up against the wires, so it kind of tucks them out the way itself. Pretty much there, I think. Sup, Ogre Boy? I hope you're feeling better, dude.
Ogre Boys found our YouTube stream. Second week.
I had a struggle with it.
Yeah, let's have a look.
I like professional takeovers. So.
You're pretty much there.
Just that far.
Just have to get that angle there. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to damage it, so you know what I'm saying.
Good. And take one of them standoffs off anyway. If you take this swanky screwdriver, see these two gold standoffs here? Yeah. Do we need to put
Beats, that is the
if you
older
move
esports
that one
jersey.
to this one, and then the one on the other side up to the next one as well.
Oh, so this one? Oh, that one.
That one, and then on this one, move that up to the one above it as well. Oh, sorry, Beats, I missed that. Yeah, what's with the shirts at the moment, Chris? This is the old one, isn't it? That I'm wearing.
Yeah, it's the old one. So yeah, can't get those ones anymore.
Exclusive, limited edition, and super
Ogre
special.
Boy seems confused that we're on YouTube and Twitch at the same time.
Do they remind you of that Twins movie?
Yeah, I want one of these.
Right, so we've.
It's weird. No one wanted them when we had them, and then as soon as like you
It's
start.
because of how well I pull it off. That's what it is.
Like, oh, I want one of them.
I wasn't with you guys when that was. You know what I'm saying?
I got mine in a really cheeky way as well. I wasn't even working here when I got mine. Okay. That's alright. No one uses those ports these days. So let me just grab the screws out now. Cheeky rot. No. I think I only got away with it because they weren't using them anymore.
First PC box.
Okay, so we're going to be using 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's these.
6. I think there's 8 in that one. I'll just put them off a good look. So yeah, straight into these little gaps. So you might have to just hold that in position while you get the first couple in. Fierce PC bath suits.
That's what I was saying, but bath suits, what?
What is
What do you mean by bath suit? Do you mean like a robe?
Is that some sort of
I feel like we need to start YouTube videos, like I said, where we get all this background and we like CGI a fireplace in. I'll sit there in a fierce robe with a pipe that blows bubbles. Just because they weren't using them doesn't mean it's not theft.
So I'll put that in your pocket. Tenner.
Which hats do you mean, Crooksy? Do you mean the one over here? You not seen mine, Crooksy?
That's coming home with me, that one.
Yes, both. I much prefer having the music on. So I keep looking at the Twitch chat on my phone, but then realising we're getting chat from other places as well.
Need both. If you can't see it, just turn the screen.
I don't want to knock her. Oh, there she goes.
Yeah, they're not fragile. You do have to like give them a good yank. Or, like,
You mean swimsuits?
I'll let you
Like
pronounce
board shorts. What was that, Chris?
I said I'll let you pronounce that one.
Pronounce what one?
Let me follow. Oh, that just disappeared.
Oh, I didn't hear it. Well, I didn't see it because I didn't hear it.
You and your dad didn't hear it.
We got Doxy Foxy says the last one on.
Wait, can't tell me.
The screens or whatever.
You're gonna deafen people. Chris, stop it!
It's doing turn the tune
Oh. Turn something up and the desktop audio just spiked into the red.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
I just dropped some screw down there.
Fierce PC body.
There we go. Oh, it was a cheer. Look at the screen.
Screw.
Alright, please say thank you. Thank you! Appreciate the cheer. I still have those 500 bits you failed to earn. I will do you proud one day, Beats. Spent the whole evening playing Hyperscape and then get one win.
Drop the screw in there.
Where?
Right back.
No, don't worry.
Right, that's not. I just can't get that one. In there. What's that about?
See?
That's what she
Well, you're doing better than The Verge did already.
Well, look, this. Can't get the screw in.
They like, even just after this short little crash course today, if you watch The Verge video, it will make you cringe.
You did say you wanted to do some streams where you get people building PCs that haven't built them before.
Oh yeah.
And now then.
I think it's more because you just didn't want to do any work.
Well, that's precisely what we're doing.
It's screw in.
I'm sharing my knowledge.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Yeah, you're missing just the one.
That one
That's
there, yeah. About size you see, with it?
Get customers to help build their own order. Says Beats.
Oh, yeah, it'd be like one of those Chinese restaurants. Like, what are they called now? No, it's not Chinese. What's the ones where you have to cook your own food, basically? It comes out on a hot plate.
I know the kind of thing you mean.
Yeah. And you have to pay extra for that. We could charge more to get customers to build their own PCs.
Raps, how you doing, buddy? So I think I went to one of those places once. It was like called a Black Rock Grill or something like that.
The screw all going.
And they basically give you this square of volcanic rock and then like a selection of meats, and you had to cook it all on like this 350 degree.
So it's charge more for like the customer doing their own stuff. So we'll just invite people down to build their own PCs, and then when it goes wrong, we can blame them as well.
Yeah. Sorry, you had to try. You're gonna have to leave.
Rapskillion's saying meat fondue.
Meat fondue?
No,
What?
we're not talking about meat fondue. We're talking about places where you go to a restaurant.
I thought fondue was like a bowl of like hot cheese or something.
Yeah, but you can have meat fondue as well.
See, like the pros do it.
Just go screw confidently.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Harvey Toadface's.
Right.
Screw it confidently, you'll be fine.
Okie doke. See, there's that screw. Told you not to worry.
There it goes.
Lots of cables.
A lot. We will get the hard drive in, and then we'll start getting all of this stuff plugged in. So, what kind of mount is this one? So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need a thumb screw, and then 2 of these screws, and
Stone cooking in Cardiff.
2 of them. Eh?
Stone cooking is called at a restaurant in Cardiff.
Ah. Then wait, hang on. Now it's a bowl of super hot water with flavour. Then you dip raw meat in it. That sounds like you're just boiling meat and
Doing good, Ralph. Thanks very much.
Not gonna lie, Raps, that sounds horrible. I mean, you may as well just make a pot noodle, right? Like, Right, so gonna get these. Will fit onto there, like so. And this basically then becomes like a rail.
They go like that.
Yeah. So then, I don't know, on this one.
Oh, that one. See, it's not the wrong one. I Shit. Didn't see that chap.
So if you put that other one you've got, so I've actually screwed that in, into this front one here. Sup, Jamie? Time to eat berries. What kind of berries, Ogre Boy? 80% of this chat is just always about food.
Skips, flavors.
Knickknacks.
Yeah, I want to know what people have voted on that little tournament that's been posted on the Twitter now. And if you basically slide that into here, no, that way. So you want them two bits there to slot into this, into that. Beats with the quavers straight up. You're wrong beats. You need to get all your comments in on that tweet so that we can determine a true winner. And then the thumb screw, there will be a hole just along here. You basically feed it along the rail on the side here, and you have to screw. Yeah, it's about where my thumb is now. You screw into there, into the side. You'll feel it. Hey, Em. Em agrees with Skips. OMG, the green.
Wow.
Damn, bro.
Y'all are just weird.
Skips on top. Seas thinks that Skips is the dominant crisp.
Skips, yeah.
There's a little bit of struggle, I found it.
You got it?
The holes there. The green! She says, when she says Skips, it's knickknacks!
You've been betrayed, haven't you?
Oh, yeah.
This chat is rigged. Okay, so what we're going to do now is... Might have to adjust some of these cables afterwards, but we'll...
Yeah, cable management at the end.
That's there, that's in. These here all plug into the Molex. So we'll get these little fiddly ones out of the way first, and then we'll get the graphics going. So these here, if you want to feed these through, this one I think would probably be the best. I'm not saying quavers are my favourite crisp, just saying that they're better than Skip. I disagree.
I disagree too.
Did you read Virgie's PC Goo? What? They didn't actually make a guide, did they, after that travesty of a video?
Well, it went viral, so they probably thought they did a good job.
Look at all these views, we're great at this! Okay. So, in here you're going to have, one of these is going to be USB, and one of them is going to be audio. Then you have, this is one thing that like PC builders always hate with these little wires. And this here basically connects your whole front I/O. So this is your power switch and the USB ports and everything like that. So there's a certain order these go in. So you want, you got your hard drive OD there, and they go onto these pins here, and that'll be your bottom left port. Bottom left 2 pins. Skips dissolved. See, C's knows. McCoy's flame grilled steak are my all-time fave. I'll see you later. Who was laughing then?
I think John's still in his office.
Oh right. Okay, and then we've got the power switch, power AD. So then you got the reset one, which goes on the 2 pins to the right of that.
What's this berries thing? There's 2 comments in the
All
YouTube
for the berries.
All about the berries.
Ogre Boy likes berries. And
Let's go from the top here and see what
no,
you
let's
guys
do these 2 fiddly ones. These are the top left 2. It doesn't matter which one goes in where.
Right, so it's just top left 2.
Yeah. But what's your favourite berry? Frazzles are my favourite. Do you know Frazzles are like... Is it? Frazzles are vegan, I think.
There's
Like the bacon strip crisps flavoured like bacon. Vegan.
Like the first time I learned pot noodles are vegetarian.
Vote so Cap can bring skips home. I'm not going to the shop to just get skips in. And then that one's the right to two of it, but do the words facing down on this one, because that one does matter.
That was a nice big advertisement for
Psychoskoobz, yeah, just all across the back camera.
But he looked up to see it and he couldn't see it.
If you vote, he must.
See out there though.
Oh, that's true.
Barbecue transformer. I can't remember the last time I had them. Okay, now we've got this one here is a USB 3, and this goes to the little notch on the bottom of that there. That goes into this and the notch on the bottom. Easy. And then just determine which one of these is which. Okay, so this is your HD audio, so that goes on the furthest left on here, I think, and it will only go on one way because one of the holes is blocked off.
That way around.
See you later, C's. Yeah, that's how you got it. And then this one will be one of the USBs, so it'll be either of those two ports just there. Either of those two.
Well, these two, eh?
We're going on to chocolate bars now. Hey, Patty.
There we go.
Cool.
All secured.
All secure. Yeah, let's get some of these power cables in there. So that one we tucked out the way before. That one here,
yep.
That'll go into this. It will only go, because you can see there's 8 pins,
yeah.
That'll actually split into 2, like that. And then just, if you look at the shapes of those pins compared to what's on there, only one of them will go into it. I don't know if you need some more light. Cadbury's caramel anything. Nah.
No, don't shout that out.
But I want to.
Incarnation, good try. Need to try harder if you're going to get this one. Genuine question from Paddy O'Brien 71. Does the A320M only have the one fan header connection?
It shouldn't have one. There should be a minimum of 2.
If not, how can it have more?
But you can just get fan splitters. They're literally like £1, if that, and you basically plug 2 fans into a wire. It's like a Y splitter, and then you plug that into the motherboard. See.
Do the jerseys have an option to get a name printed on them?
Was that what it was?
Yeah.
We can.
I thought I had to shape the right space.
We can print the names on them if you want, Beats. You just have to send us a message and we'll get that sorted.
Okay.
I think it went, it was an option on the website, but I think it got took down because of COVID, because the printing shop we use.
Yeah, I know it's obviously impacted a lot of people in terms of customization. So now we'll get the motherboard plugged in, which is that big one there. And I don't think you're going to be able to get it through.
No.
So take it through this one for now. Oh, C's followed me on Twitter. Thanks if you're still here.
That one. This is probably obviously there. Yeah?
into there yet, so it'll only go one way again. Just put the clip to there's a little notch just there. Yeah, at least C's follows me on Twitter. Might unfollow just to troll. The ultimate betrayal. Yeah, Beats, quick do a FSPC and unfollow him. Yeah, you got it? Yeah, man. Can't want John to come say hello.
See if you can get him on stream building a PC.
Alright, so tucked out of the way. Motherboard in. Block on. Cool. So, let's get the graphics card in now. You're going to need to unscrew this here and remove these top two brackets.
Nearly lost the screw.
So then these will just basically pop out, yeah.
We'll do that.
On the top one, yeah, the bottom one's pink out. Bye! There you go. Yes, sir, don't be gentle with that bit, just
Yank it. Try it.
use them shovel hands. Sweet. And we'll get the graphics card out of the box. We'll have to. You got that already. So what was this? This was a 1050 Ti.
Yeah, is it?
Did you download Hyperscape Beats? Cool. That way. That's the one. So you're going to aim to get this in this slot here, and then these two, see this prong in the end there, just they'll go down the side.
I'm saying Hyperscape's weird, which I can agree with.
Played 2 games and got destroyed instantly. It's very fast paced. Hello there.
Just been joined by another fierce employee.
Yes.
I can see it like streaming to 150 people, it makes me more uncomfortable than you're sat there.
I'm okay on this side, like I can throw it over it. Just...
Take
Mine's
that.
actually sort of
There you go. So you got it in, and then just pop that screw back into there to secure that. Well, I'll jump on with you at some point, Beats. And then drop another one of those into the hole just underneath that. Sweet. Spin that back around that way and get your plate back in. So that'll just go over the screws there. You're just going to drop that one back in this side.
Alright. Would you like to do that screw first?
Yeah, you might be better off. It's not fitting around. I need all the help I can get. Did you play solos or?
You just that bottom one or the top one as well, maybe?
Wait till you start playing the squad beats. It's a lot more intense just because there's people. everywhere.
Not like
There you go.
a little bit.
At least you can get revived. No promises. Sweet. And then just those two back in overlap. Restream sorts all that out, Cash. That's quick. Okay. So, because this is a 1050 Ti, we don't need to add power to the graphics card. So, chuck all that out of the way. And this one is not needed. Just shove that into there. Okay. That there. Right, so leave these loose for all those fans.
Yeah.
You're going to plug one of these into that long port there on the hard drive. High hopes. You saw me play the other night and not get a single win. Where have these high hopes come from? It'll only go in one way, yeah. So you'll see there's like an L shape to it. Yeah, you got it. And then you hit two cables into that box. Get the one that's got the right angle on it, that one. Put that into there. Yeah, it's got a right angle, so. Yeah. No.
That way.
Yeah. You're being optimistic. And then that one, pop through one of those holes. And that'll go into the motherboard, into one of those slots just down there in the bottom right. Sweet. There we go. Okay, so now you're basically gonna take all these cables.
See you later.
See ya.
See ya.
Untangle those. I think there's 2 fans on the top, 3 on the front. This case comes with a lot of fans standard. 1, 2, 3. No, there's 6 fans in it. So if you untangle those on the front, these are one of the other joys of PC building is the 4-pin Molex connector.
The what now?
That one. 4-pin Molex. Because all of these will daisy chain together, like so.
Oh.
And then you'll get your next 3 in there. I mean, like, my aim isn't totally terrible, Beats, and I do survive a while. I just can't seem to get to the end game.
Was that on
Hyperscape. Because like the game just changes so quickly. It goes from like, oh yeah, you're doing all right, you get your few kills in, to then just carnage. You've got vape dust on your fans. Yeah, get some compressed air, Beats. It's one of the best things for it. Just hold the fan in place and then just blow around it with the compressed air. So you don't force the motor to spin without power. Sweet! And then that we're going to plug into this one, just one of those.
Any of them?
Yeah. That'll just power all of them. I've just realised we're only streaming in 30 FPS.
It's not like you need loads of FPS.
Yeah, that's true, right. That's if we're dying across the screen and stuff like that. Naruto running.
Oh no! I missed when that plug went into the connection because it was on low FPS.
Right.
The FPS matters to some people.
Oh yeah.
That one frame really does.
One extra frame.
Certainly matters, like, what kind of monitor do you play games on? What's the hertz of it?
154.
Did you remember the difference when you went from 60 to 144?
Oh my god.
I
We
remember
were just going from getting Xbox to PC.
Yeah.
That opens your eyes to gaming anyway.
Alright.
It's weird, at first I didn't notice it. Like, well, I didn't think I'd notice it. But that was because I was playing like older games on the Xbox.
Yeah.
And then suddenly like I played something a bit more updated. I was like, oh, that's quite a big difference.
Yeah, especially we've been playing Destiny 2 recently, like I was saying
Oh, yeah,
before. Playing that on both the console and the PC. Yeah, I'm going to the PC. That's eventually I'm ever going anyway.
Beats, if you were to take the 4 screws out the top of the radiator, because I think it's only it's a 120 in the loop you've got. You take the 4 screws out and just leave them down and blow the top of it and then put it back and screw it back in. As long as you're not like yanking on it, you should be fine. Like those compression fittings aren't going to let go of that tubing particularly easily. We're roughly at that point where you can turn this on and see if it blows up.
Sure, love it. Should we try it? Moment of truth.
Now remember, didn't like Harvey Toadface? Didn't he?
His didn't turn on.
His didn't turn on the first time, so.
Is that what I've got to beat then? Stream team's like little thing here now. This
I think
turns on,
Harvey blames
Harvey.
me though.
Can you?
Okay.
Yeah. Can you make a PC and it actually work? That's the.
Alright.
We'll find out now.
Pretty sure you're all good from what I can see. SATA, USB, switches.
There was no wires that we was told about that I missed, so.
That's the right one there.
What do you reckon, people? Is it going to turn on for me or what? What do you reckon?
Can we start a poll? Can you do a poll on there?
Get a poll going.
You know, I probably could, but I'm using the restream chat. So.
Oh yeah. So what do you reckon, guys? Reckon it's going to power on first try? With my expert
easy on
guidance.
The look of fear in your eyes then is just like, oh.
Yep, be fine.
I was waiting for chat.
Oh well.
No, my wife.
Beats. Skoobz has actually seen, you know, we were talking about them builds we're going to unveil at some point, them 2 loops. He's actually seen them now because he's in the room with both of them.
They are gorgeous.
Is that a sneak peek? Right, you got it.
No, that one.
We've been doing this every stream, like that one over there. Right, so you've got a kettle lead just plugged in down there, loose. Right, power cable.
There it is. Moment of truth, people.
Yeah, flick that off. Okay, flick your switch, and then hit the power button when you're ready.
Oh, we've at least got some fans on. Warming up.
Let's see. Pumps.
Come on! Looks like you built PC, Skoobz.
Yep, it works.
Boom, baby!
I'm just going to put this speaker in.
Should have mentioned before, but that speaker, Darren Winter got a PC from us, and he says that it rocks.
It rocks.
Way happy days.
Hell yeah.
Skoobz wench of little faith.
Oh yeah.
So if you flick down again now, put that speaker in, you'll hear the beep to say we're good. If it beeps a lot, it's bad.
There we go.
Beep,
We're waiting.
beep, 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 beep.
We're waiting.
There you go.
Go for it. I'm gonna get a job then.
Oh, another beep.
There was a second beep. That's alright. Right.
the best part, cable management.
My pet peeve, I don't like it.
What? I love cable management.
It's all part of building.
Well, you can still do mine then, bro.
No, you built it. You've got to finish it.
It's now your responsibility.
You've now got to write your name, Skoobz, with the wires. Like that's how.
I'll make an S. I can make an S.
S for spaghetti.
Scooter. Right, I'm gonna quickly go and grab some cable ties for you.
Who's this PC? Is it someone who's in chat?
Unfortunately not, no. There was a couple of people who asked to have theirs built, but we ended up building them quicker than usual, so they got built and finished already.
Right.
So, it's weird, we'll have like 6 or 7 requests, but we'll have them like when we're doing a stream. Because it's 5 to 7 days to build it, they'll already be built by
So they're already
time
built,
Tuesday
right.
We don't
We
like...
need to get more people asking for these PCs being built on stream then.
Well, yeah, I mean, there will be more people asking. I mean, we only started it again like 4 or 5 weeks ago, so we've not been at it that long.
But it was 4 weeks ago.
What's
I'll be
chat
enjoying
saying?
it, totally enjoying it.
Leather it with zip ties, good old days.
Leather it with zip ties, hell yeah. Right, where are these zip ties? He's going to get them, is he?
Huh?
He's going to get them. Where is
I
he?
think he's going to get some zip ties. He should normally come with some.
He just ran off. He just disappeared. He didn't say anything.
He said he was getting something, I can't remember what he said.
He mumbled it.
Beats is going to send...
I'll send that fine back to...
We'll get Skoobz back to do a custom loop.
What? What? I was sweating enough building that.
It's weird though, so like, once you've done it, it is quite simple. You can see how like...
Yeah, nice. It's not too hard to be honest.
Yeah. There's obviously loads of different configurations and stuff, but it's, yeah. And that'll get
Cool little piece.
properly tested and everything. And it'll get packaged up and
Sent
sent
out.
off, yeah.
Indeed. Indeed. You know, that would be a laugh. What see me do? Custom loop.
Yeah, just because the building will probably set on fire.
Yeah, most probably around touching it.
We'll make him do a red custom loop.
What?
Like, no, but I want to do green. I want to do green. I know. Just noticed Chung Lee's like giving up on the stream.
Oh, beats. Oh, right.
Just do it for 2 days. Everyone moves all my stuff.
It's really there.
Zip ties. Here we go. Cable management time.
Uh-oh.
It's easy. It's just time consuming.
Is it? Would you normally have the power on?
I was about to say, we'll turn it off.
Turn it off. Just turn it off here, or?
There you go. Like that, and then. That's it.
Then, if you lie it down flat, and we'll have that top camera on, so
No, that way.
that way everyone can.
Sorry, I thought you were just going to push it this way.
Yeah, it's fine. It's alright.
That
We'll
way,
survive.
everyone can start rating your cable management skills.
My cable's I told you, I hate cable management. This is going to be the worst ever cable management you've seen.
Right, there aren't actually that many hooks on this case to tie stuff down to.
Yeah. That.
So what basically
That's
take...
what I was thinking. Put one there,
Yeah,
then one there.
because you've got a side panel on this that's quite forgiving in terms of the space of cables on the side.
Whipper jumper.
Someone hacked your Discord and bought Discord Nitro? Ouch.
I was just reading an article then about a 16-year-old guy who spent 15-year-old kid who spent 17 grand of his parents' savings on Twitch.
On Twitch?
What?
Yeah.
Some lucky streamers there.
Oh yeah, dude.
Why wasn't it on me?
Imagine that though, like all your savings just.
Yeah.
That.
Things have happened with like streamers before, haven't they? Where if you call it a donation or something, people can technically ask for it back. If you call it a tip, then they can't. Or something like that.
That's weird.
Or the other way around. Because you didn't win a game. Shut up, Beats! Just killing all my phone battery with a torch on.
Just walking around with a torch on. For no reason.
Right, I can't.
Do you want to make me moderator?
How do I do that?
Go into Twitch and then find like my name and click on that.
And cry. Clicked on it.
Should say
Don't, he will ban me. Can you right click?
Report block. There we go.
Go John.
Right click. Is that
No, it's going to be that one. You might have to go to the mod panel. Or click those three dots there.
Okay, I want to block the
Oh,
right.
right, okay.
Mod panel, insights.
No, like the mod chat thing. So go back to the chat. You should have like a mod view.
Uses in chat.
No. Like, hide that box that's come up to me. Get rid of that. You click the settings in there.
I'll give you the chat. Well, there we go. From the camera then. While Scoobz is tidying up the cables neatly.
Try my best.
Yep. Oh, looking alright there.
There's your little snips for these.
Should have.
You right?
Have you got snips or do you just use scissors for cutting the cable ties?
There we go. I have the power now.
Hey. I was just going to say there's some people chatting. I need to just check whether they need power or not.
Well, if it happens again, I'll tell them that.
Cool. Just integrate it.
Oh, what's the cable?
That one. Oh no!
That's Scoobz admiring your car earlier. It's not going to get to hear it.
Awesome.
We'll be able to hear it from in here.
What do you want to think of that?
In fact, I think I was working in here when you first called up.
I think I was up here with you actually.
See you later.
See ya. Looks good to me, fella.
Trick shot. Do you like the cable management or what? I don't. It's horrible.
I'd strap that one down there as well, just to through that. Just to tighten it back.
This one there. This one.
This here. Grab that bunch and run it through that little hook. Right, how do I time out beats? Time out, ban, block, report. There we go.
I heard it.
That's actually looking really neat, that.
Skips are better than Quavers. Oh, there we go. See? Just gonna have to mod you for that now. The real test of cable management. So I'm using the side panel goes on.
Oh, it's a leeway again.
Well, let me see what you
Yeah,
got up
that's-
there.
Yeah, it's a big bit.
This, do that. Maybe that.
No, you should go right in the middle.
Yeah, that's fine.
What's fine?
I think you just hadn't dropped the hook in last time properly. Now it's ironed again.
Yeah.
No, just push it backwards a bit. Now put that hook in. There you go. It's just tricky to push it down and across at the same time.
Got to time this.
John Denver says hello.
Hello.
Hiya.
Oh, I'll pull the screws back in here.
It's me.
What? These two here for your side panel before you pop it off.
And you got to remember all the simple stuff.
So the thing is, if the person watching actually, the person whose computer he was watching, we'd write them a little note and put it in the box, and there'd be a thing. But because they don't, they just come open and go, "What?
Why is that there? Why does this exist?
Who on earth is Skoobz?" Right, so this will go on a specific way. We're going to find out the right way so we can pull out the internal. There you go. So if you take the film off the inside, don't touch it. Then get that on there. Do you want to lie down as well? Make it easy for you. Alright, just sort like that. There you go. No, I would agree that Monster Munch are better than Skips. I'm not saying Skips are the best, I'm just saying they're better than Quavers.
And knick-knacks beat them all. Yeah, I did say that.
What about Twiglets? Come on, guys, Twiglets.
No.
Aren't Twiglets essentially knickknacks?
Sort of.
Aren't they not the same thing?
No.
Yeah.
Not one of those ones that are like.
That's about it. That's more
Marmite
best
flavour or
comparisons.
something.
So it ends.
My mate sent me a picture the other day of like Marmite Lynx or something like that. You know, like the body spray.
Scampy ones or the yellow knick-knacks. No, it's got a ribbon saucy, bro. I'm sorry.
Ribbon saucy.
Ribbon saucy.
Right, so then you've got one more test of doing this, plugging it back in, make sure it still powers on after you've messed with all the cables. And
After
you're
we've
good.
messed about with it all. And cable management.
Just tempted to just scream bang as you did that. Easy. Easy. Anyone tried the Marmite peanut butter? What? I think I saw that in the shop the other day, actually. No, I haven't.
Marmite peanut butter.
I'm not sure I want to.
It doesn't sound very nice, to be honest. I don't like Marmite.
That's going to be the next debate now, isn't it?
Marmite.
Alright. Chuck some of those away. Right, we're pretty much there. Is there any news or anything like that that we want to get out there while we're here?
It's gonna rain!
It's raining sideways!
Not much now, we'll just do our usual tidy up because we've been taking some photos and that's it really.
Alright.
How have you enjoyed building a PC?
I enjoyed it thoroughly. A bit of sweat.
Are you glad it turned on?
I'm super glad it turned on.
How would you feel
make
about
a beep?
You made the beep?
Beep. So I'm happy about that.
How would you feel about building one on your own?
No, I still wouldn't do that. That's just insane.
That's the thing, there's some people out there that kind of can. Like, they're semi-confident in building a PC, but they'd still, it's just quicker and easier to just get someone else to do it. Like, there's different types of people out there, isn't there?
Yeah,
by me.
Paddy, your best bet's drawing in from the front and then out the back and top. Depends on the case, but that would be the way I'd do it. It's like with the luminars we have where you can put the two fans on the side, they always draw in and they'll come into the case and then out the back and top again.
So this one then on top?
Yeah, so you've got all three fans sucking in from the sides, pushing through, and the two fans will blow it out the top and out the back.
Yeah, well, cool. I can feel it.
No problem, Paddy. So is there no more competitions or anything like that that's coming soon, or?
We're working on stuff, but there's nothing wrapped. I don't know which one's coming first and when it's going to happen. But yeah, lots of stuff, lots of things.
Lots of things and stuff.
Lots of things and stuff.
Hell yeah. We like things and stuff.
That's it basically. Just busy things, stuff. Still trying to work on getting the hats sorted so we can list them.
Yeah, I need a hat.
Yeah, just gonna throw that one under your top as you leave now. It shouldn't do beats. You have to send me a picture on Twitter, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
Don't know it.
Shh. It's not even paying attention.
I'll take this.
Yeah, you're probably going to wait till next week. I like it though then. Are we going to call it there? It's slightly early.
Slightly early for a stream, but we'll spend 10 minutes tidying up, I guess. Unless anyone's got any questions.
Yeah, send me a picture on Twitter,
Any
Beats.
questions? Me.
We're coming on.
It's coming on, so I win.
Yeah. I'll just keep an eye on Twitter now. It's Fierce PC Limited followed you back.
Did they?
We'll see. I've only just noticed.
Half an hour later. Oh, fuck.
And RKS? Let me just get to my Twitter messages because I'm not sure if I follow your Beats, so you might send it through as a request.
You don't follow me this morning.
Yeah. They're both out there. They are. That coolant looks purple. I swear it wasn't purple. Have you put dye on that? This is Beats.
All right. Yeah, that's pretty cool, mate.
Yeah, both of those fans are extracting. So you see the if you wanted to add more intake, you see the place where you've got behind the reservoir.
It's still red.
Then you
can
can
purple.
It does look really. It must
What's
just be the
purple?
blue light. I mean, it looks kind of cool purple.
It
I'm
does.
not gonna lie,
Does look
but
cool purple. I'm a green man.
I see your phone case too. Just reflecting back in it. Yeah, so if you wanted to add any more intake, you can put them on that side behind the side panel. Alright. If no one's got any questions or anything like that at the moment, I think we might drop it off and start sorting out the room ready for next week, or ready for more photographs to be taken on the PCs that you can't see yet.
We should do like a little goodbye thing.
A little goodbye thing.
Yeah, a little screen. We've got to start it now. We should-
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
100%.
ending now.
Stream has ended.
Stream is coming to an end.
Chris has gone for no more sandwiches.
Chili crackers.
So if Skoobz wants to plug your channel, twitch.tv.
Twitch.tv/Psychoskoobz if you want to catch any gameplay, outdoors action, DJing and stuff like that as well. People, come and join us. Come and join us.
Not for a few days because we're fixing your PC.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
join the games.
Which hopefully we'll get done pretty quick for you.
What's that Beats? Yeah, where you dance in a dress. It happened one time on a stream. I'm not sure what the question was, Beats. I thought you'd no, it's not on there. It wasn't when I was on Twitch that I did it, so there's no evidence that I ever did it.
Let's have a look. I'll just put it on that screen as well so you two can... Oh, no, it's not there.
No, it's not there.
No.
For a split second though, you just oh no!
That's a Twitch plug.
Yeah, I need to be more consistent with things.
What then, wench? If you're still in chat, plug mine.
Alright, I'm logged now. Let's review it later.
Calm down.
Cool. I think we should probably end it there then, chaps.
We shall. Right, thank you very much.
Right, thank you very much for coming through, people.
Indeed.
Exciting.